Hi everyone, it's Heather with Ideas to Come, and I'm always talking about using the caulking. So I wanted to show you guys how I do a little bit. These are my tags, and I've been making those lately. And this is just cardboard, and I've painted it white. It's still wet. And so I'm gonna move those out of the way. They are still wet. They're drying. Is I gotta get them ready. This little thing that I have here, I just purchased. It was $3.99 at the grocery store, and you can get it where you do the icing, and that's where I'm gonna put my caulking. But usually I use this, and I happen to have a bigger one. This one is a little bit of a different kind of texture, and I noticed that it was a little bit more watery. So I'm gonna try another technique with that. And I purchased these cups and these spoons so that I can mix this stuff. And I got these at the Dollar Tree, so these were only $1 for these. And I'm gonna try to reuse them as much as possible because I like to do that. But if not possible, it's okay, I can throw them away. So the first thing I'm gonna do is undo, of course, my I have this taped off so that it doesn't come out. And then I'm just going to put some in here, probably quite a bit, because I'm really not sure how much I'm going to use, but we'll just put a little bit for now and see how that does. And this thing doesn't want to stay closed usually because it wants to leak out because of pressure. And then I'm going to take just some paint, acrylic paint, and this one happens to be a metallic paint. It's purple. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hopefully the light's pretty good here. Woohoo! There we go. And oh, I don't know what I did to my camera. But okay, so there's that. And I'm just gonna add my paint to that and mix it. And so my caulking becomes kind of a different kind of deal when I put the, I need another spoon, sorry guys. And I've done this once and it didn't turn out too well, so I mean it turned out alright, but not as well as I wanted it to, so I thought I would try it again. And so basically that's how it's looking with the acrylic paint. And there's still a lot of white in there, and I'm just testing it, so I'm not really sure. It doesn't look like it's too dark. And this I have down is my plate, my glass plate that they sell them as cutting boards, and I use it as, I got it at I think it was Ross. I went in there because people have, I think I need a little bit more color because it just doesn't look sparkly and purpley enough. People said that they found some things at Ross, and at my Ross they didn't have hardly any craft stuff, but I did find this glass plate, so I bought it, and it was like $5, so I bought it so that I could have it to protect things. So that's how it's looking basically. I'm not real sure how it's going to turn out on the card, but the reason why I bought this other thing so I can take it out of there. Not too sure how this is going to work either. And put it in here. And instead of icing a cake, I'm going to ice in my tag. Sorry, was I out of frame, guys? So I can get that in there. It may be just a task to get that in there, but I don't know. So I'm just trying it now with you guys. We shall see. And then I'm going to put the lid on. I need something to wipe my hands with. Oh, here's my rag. And I saved my white shirts that are no good anymore. And then I'm just going to take my tag. Let me point this down so you guys can see what I'm doing. Hope the light's good. And then basically just icing it, like do it like a cake, I guess you could say. And flour. Hey, that works pretty good. And then I'm going to do this whole thing right tonight. Oh, it's coming out really good. Because it's late, and ooh, that one's a little bit higher than I like. If on this thing, oops. And this thing, if you wanted to do less, you just let up on it like that and it sucks it back in, so you really don't have to, just like, I guess just like an icing in a cake. If you don't like the way it came out, you can always take it off and redo it. I think it's a learning thing, guys, but I will, that's, let me see if I can get it in light. That's how it came out. Can you see that? Pretty nifty. So I will show you this, guys, when I finish one, but I wanted to share that with you, that technique that I've been using with the caulking. And if anybody has any questions, just let me know and I'll be more than happy. I think this part of it is just a learning thing, of learning how much to push it, but I definitely need a lot more caulking in here than I put in here. So and I guess you could probably use the bags as well if you've ever iced a cake. And I don't think it has to come out perfect, because this is, you're doing this for your own project. So there you go. That is it, guys. And so if you want to try that one, thanks for watching, and let me know if you try it. And please leave a comment. Bye now.